the United States federal government does need to ban animal testing. This is a flawed system that injures animals and produces inaccurate results. You listed many examples of when animal testing did provide accurate results. However, we both know that if you search, you will find just as many instances of when animal testing did not provide accurate results, to where it provided inaccurate results, to where it hurt someone, to where it released a dangerous medicine that should not be on the market. According to the National Institute of Health, most vaccines, including the AIDS and HIV vaccines, passed the animal test and then actually failed in human trials. This shows that these things are still getting through. These things are still being deemed effective in animals and not effective in humans. And this is because we are different species for a reason. We have different DNA, we have different body structures. Something that works for one species is not going to work for another species. For example, tumors. Rodent tumors are different in origin, they're different in the way they spread than human tumors. So how could a medicine that is supposed to work on tumors be tested in animals, be tested in rodents, be proved accurate, and then be given to humans and expected to still be accurate, despite the fact that tumors originate differently in both species? The problem with animal testing is that we are testing animals that aren't us and expecting to get accurate results from that. The government uses our ungrounded fear that everything in the world is going to give us cancer, and they use that to manipulate us to encourage the public to defend animal testing. Our fear of cancer leads us to believe that by testing and torturing these animals, that is the only way that us and our families can remain safe from the various medical threats that lie out there. The fact is, the government's actually relying on methods other than animal testing most of the time, including human testing, some stem cell research, virtual skin tests, all sorts of different methods which are just as effective as animal testing with less pain and suffering. These options are quick, they're accurate, they're cheap, and they're available. So why do we continue to use animal testing, a flawed system that does not work? Um, Also, I did not say that researchers weren't sharing their data. I simply meant to convey that a discrepancy in animal testing laws across the states would result in discrepancies in data purely due to research methods, to testing methods. You're not going to get the same data testing one way and another. It's just a simple fact. I'm not saying that they wouldn't publish their work. I'm just saying that discrepancies in data would be due to any discrepancies in the law in one state using animals, one state not using animals. Um, you mentioned how animal testing benefits some animals, but how can we weigh out the benefits of animals versus the failures of other animals? We are helping animals at the cost of other animals, and it's simply an unjust system. Um, I have a quote that says, "Whatever happens to the animals will soon also happen to human beings. Continue to soil your bed, and one night you will suffocate in your own waste." This is from Chief Seattle of the Duwamish tribe in 1855. Basically, if humans continue to treat animals the way that we are treating them, it is going to come back to haunt us. It is going to cause the collapse of our society. It is wrong, it is inaccurate, and it is completely unnecessary.